Africa's gaming industry is estimated to surpass $1 billion in revenue this year. Its rapid growth is fueled by a young population, better internet access, and a rising number of game developers who focus on animation and storytelling. Some creative artists in Kenya have developed video games and films based on African folklore and urban tales. Mohammed Yusuf reports from Nairobi.
After more than 6 months of working on their gaming and animation projects, these creative Kenyan young men and women have been finally able to showcase their work at the Alliance Française in Nairobi, hoping fans will like their African stories and buy their video games at home and abroad. Their video gaming and animation development was funded by the French government. Saj Nukwe is a film and media attaché at the French embassy in Kenya. He says the embassy has sponsored these creative artists.
That's impressive.
Well, game and animation are two vectors of employment. We believe the creative industries in general are a great source of employment because the entry point is not as high as other sectors, and we have just so much talent, so many people that are creative, that have projects, that have ideas and concepts, but they are not able to go all the way with them just because of lack of resources. So that's where we saw a gap, and we wanted to come in to change the paradigm and hopefully allow the whole ecosystem to become sustainable.
Can I tell you the legend of Mika?
The attendees of Kenya Young Game Developers and Animators Incubator Program watched a video game exploring cultural and environmental themes such as climate change. Other short films covered topics like mental health, family connections, romantic relationships, as well as existential issues.
I think what I would like to see is many people playing it, especially from Africa, and people being able to identify with it, because one thing I've noticed is that there are many young people who play games in Africa, and but they mostly play Western games. And when we ask them, they say because our games are not that cool, and so this is me trying to make something cool for the young people, and I hope they will see it like as such.
And I would say the importance of storytelling in gaming is it's very crucial because we need to tell our own stories through digital mediums such as animation and gaming.
The video game market in Africa has shown promising growth, from $862 million in revenue in 2022 to a projected $1 billion in 2024, an 8.7% increase according to the Newzoo Games Analytics company. The creative video gaming sector is attracting millions of dollars worth of funding from Microsoft, Disney and Sony, allowing African developers to create more games with African themes and promote them across the continent.
And so what we're interested in is creating jobs and economic development for people who are interested in telling African stories. And there's so much talent and so many great stories that exist on the continent, and we're trying to help give them a voice to be able to do that and to monetize it and make a living from it.
These events in Kenya are part of a greater effort to support game developers and animators, help them finance their projects, learn new skills, and help them realize their dreams. Mohammed Yusuf, VOA News, Nairobi.